Hey guys, this is Trevor with High Desert Tactical, and I'm going to talk a little bit about a pocket knife. And judging by the title, it's about my first case pocket knife. But I want to use just this moment to talk about the word pocket knife and what comes to mind, what ideas we have of what a pocket knife is. And over the several years, the idea of a pocket knife has changed, and I think a lot of people think a pocket knife is this, like a Kershaw Blur. It's a very nice knife, a little over 4-inch blade, spring assist, liner lock, great knife. Another one that I think of is this. This is my Kershaw OD2. You obviously can tell I like Kershaw's. This has got a flipper assist liner lock clip, just like the Blur does, so you can clip it on your belt. Even this goofy, I don't. What is this thing? I mean, come on, man. A saw and a gut hook. I mean, for crying out loud. Liner lock, just a thumb stud. Then, I mean, this is a camouflage buck. Crazy little knife, but still a good little knife. But when I think of a pocket knife, I think of this. This is my dad's old timer. This is what a pocket knife is. When I think of a pocket knife, this is the first thing that comes to mind. Just a cam locked style knife. I'm not an expert, so like if I'm using the wrong terms, I apologize. But it's not like a liner lock. It's just basically got a cam in it. Usually they have one or three or two or three blades. Usually a pen blade and like a scallop blade, and then sometimes like a I'm not even sure what this blade is called, but you know, just a great little knife. Usually a bone or horn style scale. And this is the knife that my dad's carried my entire life. So when I think of my dad with a knife and I go, Dad, can I use your knife? This is what I get handed. So this is a pocket knife. Okay. Now, I am super familiar with old timer because that's basically all I've ever seen my dad carry. So I like old timers other than Kershaw's because obviously all kids like to fly away from what their parents do and they want to kind of sing and dance to their own tune and not always following their parents' footsteps. But I always still stay true to an old timer. But since I've joined YouTube, there's a knife that I've been seeing a lot lately, and it's actually a big deal. And I used to think it was kind of just a really popular knife over in the Midwest because Kershaw is obviously made in Oregon, so these sell a lot in our own state. And the one knife that I think about is Case. This is a case that a very good friend of mine, Tim, gave me. He sent this to me for Christmas, and this is my very first Case pocket knife. Now, I've been on YouTube for about 2 years, which is the same amount of time as I've known Tim. And Tim and I have corresponded back several times and actually built a very good friendship. And so I always like to send Tim a Christmas card or whatnot. And this year in my post office box, I got this little Betty. And this is the Case Peanut. And it's just a little stainless steel knife, brass riveting. It's got brass dividers in the liner. It's a little two-blader. It's got a pen knife and a scallop blade, or pen blade and scallop blade. And these are great little knives, or blades. And this is a beautiful knife, and it's my very first case. And I can't believe that I got this. And I just wanted to share this with you guys and also tell Tim thank you. But I also wanted to kind of give you guys a little bit of information on Tim as well. Tim is a musician and he's also on YouTube. So his channel link is down below in the description box. And I will also provide a video that I did a while ago where I used one of Tim's songs in a memory lane video I did about my hometown. And that's down below if you'd like to hear one of his recorded songs. But if you go to Tim's channel, there's everything from shooting 22s to doing some trick shots, splitting cards with a 22, to lots of music playing with him and his son, who are both very talented musicians. And if you like country, folk, music that basically resembles what the American spirit is about, I believe that if you like that kind of music or you want to see what the American spirit is about, I encourage you to go check out Tim's channel. But this is a beautiful knife, and this is basically what a pocket knife is to me. This is, when you say pocket knife, I will always think of this or this, and family and friendship and just good old camaraderie. And I just want to tell Tim thank you, and I really appreciate it. So this is Trevor with High Desert Tactical. I'm done chewing the fat and chatting your ear off. If you watched all the way through this, I appreciate you taking the time and listening to me talk about this. But again, check out Tim's channel. Check out my memory lane if you'd like to hear one of his recorded songs. And I will catch you guys later. So take care and be safe.